Hi friends, this is Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me. Today I am making some more shakers with the fuse tool that I have borrowed from a friend. This is the second video. It's not really a series, but I borrowed it and talked about it a little bit and I'm playing with it. It's about a $20 item typically on Amazon, and it's called a fuse tool made by We Are Memory Keepers. Marcy left me a comment on my video that said she just bought one at Tuesday morning. She got the Becky Higgins one, probably it's labeled Project Life or something, for $10. So Tuesday morning shoppers, keep your eye out. You never know what you're going to find there. I wanted to show you this one before we get started because I made this one. I think I showed this in yesterday's video. And you'll notice that it is not a full 9 pocket anymore. Sometimes people will say they want to swap mini pocket letters, and that usually means one row, or I've seen them, I think it was Cruising with Crystal, she cuts it off like this so it's 4. It was super cute that way too. Pocket letters, I think they're like making journals and cards. There aren't any rules, just have fun. But what I wanted to show you is when I was fiddling around after I turned off the camera, I somehow managed to lay this on top of the heat tool and I melted a hole in the pocket up here. No problem. I got everything untangled and I cut that off. So now it's a mini pocket letter. So that kind of reinforces what I said about first make your shaker in it and then finish out your pocket letter. So if you have a problem, you haven't lost anything. The other thing too is with this fuse tool, you can make, the reason Hillary bought it, she told me, was she wanted to make clear shaker cards. So instead of using these baseball card holder jackets with the 9 sections, she was going to use like a clear, imagine like a bigger version of this plastic envelope, like some people store dies or stamps in, and then you fuse the square and make a shaker card within it, okay? So you can use this to make all sorts of shapes. The other thing you can do with the fuse tool is I could put shaker bits down in here and fuse it across here and make a half pocket. So this part was a shaker, and then up here I might decorate it more like a normal pocket. And here, this is the regular size, and I was experimenting with smaller papers. So you can change up, or you can have 2 skinny rectangles. You aren't stuck with the baseball card space. The other thing that I've heard is that people are having some problems, and again, I'm using the mat that came, the silicone mat that came with my hot glue gun, and it is yellow because it is old. I mean, this thing's probably at least 10, 15 years old. You need to go slow and careful and get something that it can get a bit of a grip on, because it's this slick plastic, so when I tried it on my glass mat, it didn't work. And also something that you're not going to burn a hole in and be unhappy. Today I wanted to make blue ones, right? Yesterday, so when you see the yellow, it's this, not my actual project. Don't be worried that I'm making a horrifying project. I wanted to make some blue ones before I return the fuse tool, because like I said, it's borrowed, it's not mine. And several of you commented that you have one, you've used it once. Several of you commented you need to get one. Don't let me be an enabler. You know, my goal is not to encourage you to buy products. It's to remind you to use things that you have in your house, or show you how, or have fun. These are random bits. I think I got these at that amazing yard sale. I love them. I don't use them nearly as much as I should. They're probably a little fat for this, but I'm going to try some. These are going to get tangled up, so I'm going to pull some of these back, I think. They don't shake very well. Okay, so I have some different size things. Then I think I'm also going to put, this teal star is from the Tonic Craft Perfect Mirror Card Paper. I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about this before. I love this paper. It's super sturdy and wonderful. For some reason, I don't have the royal blue. I think I look at it and think, oh, I already have a blue. But this is more of a spring teal-y kind of blue. But I'm going to stick it in there anyway, just for fun. We're going to go crazy on this one. Then, stars. I always need some stars. More stars. I found my actual spoon. You don't have to run out and buy things all the time. Look in your kitchen. Look in your house, look at Goodwill, look in your garage. We have a lot of stuff that's great for crafting. I have this ancient plastic spoon, you'll notice it's yellowed, from glitter from long ago. Oh, speaking of glitter, let's get some. Ho, 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 ho. The other day I lost the glitter lid. No joke. Could not find it. Started to panic, but then I found it. I'm still learning shakers, like I've said, so I don't know how much glitter is too much, but it seems like a good idea, right? Okay, I think I'm going to want, I have little tiny things and big things, but I don't have like any sequins kind of in between. Got some really good blues in here. What about just some basic silver? Here, these are like real actual vintage sequins, so I don't know how their color is. They might be a little corroded. Yeah, some of them don't seem too true in color. Oh well, let's dump them in there. We're going to cover them in glitter. What could go wrong? Keep in mind, shakers, they're kind of like the layers on your cards. Just because you don't love one thing in them or you're not sure if you got it all right, the combined effect will be fabulous. It won't matter. Ooh. Let's try one more crazy thing. I haven't used a lot of, like if you watched, I'm pretty new at this, so I haven't done a lot of things with dimension, but I'm practicing, I'm testing it out. It could backfire. There we go. Just a couple of them. We'll see if it works. Then I'm going to take this and, again, it comes with more things, but just make a straight edge. Go like this. Set it down, go nice and slow so that the little wheel rolls. You have to be getting the little speckled marks. Otherwise, you're just probably not getting a good edge. And it does come with two things. The other one is for cutting something, melting it and cutting it off. So you want to use this one if you're doing it out in the middle. Okay, that seems like it's stuck. Let's see, I'll put my thumb in there. All right, let's shake it, see what happens. Oh my gosh. Okay, you blue lovers, that is good. I mean, the Christmas ones were good, but the blue is amazing. Now, one thing that would probably help my shakers, especially like on film video right away, is I could put the stuff in something else and then mix them up, right? Because it takes a little while to get all your items mixed around, and then that would probably help so that they weren't stuck in one place. Okay, I love that one. What do you think? Good, better. The glitter kind of looks like dirt, a little bit, but that's okay. It's because I used such a fine glitter and it's so staticky in there. That's funny. Okay, now I want to make one more, and in this one I'm not going to bring in any of the teal. I'm going to stick more to true blue. There are some blue lovers who do not like the teal so much. I pretty much like all the blues, except I'm not really into like baby blue, you know. I have to have more color. Now I'm going to go easy on these this time. Let's see if that moves better, because they're kind of heavy. They're big. There we go. And these stars are the ones from BB Craft that they sent me to test out. Both of these two little containers. It's bbcraft.com, and if you look at their website, they have a ton of stuff. Not just any one category. There are tiny little stars flicking all over. All right, now somewhere I have some really amazing, here we go. We need some of these bad boys. These containers are from Dollar Tree, and I really like them, but then I bought too much stuff, and somebody showed the other day some larger ones that they're getting in the beads section at the craft stores, which I never think to check, for not much more. And I thought, yeah, I probably need some bigger ones. I like having small pockets in them, and I like that they're curved so you can get the stuff out a little better, but you need a lot of them. Okay, this one's looking good. So I think what I can do too is I can take my spoon and stir it. before I seal it down. And it needs a little something else, right? Maybe, should I put glitter? We should do this live so you guys could vote. I think more silver, but not necessarily glitter. Ooh, these are fun. Let's use some of these. I think, I apologize if I get it wrong, these might have come from Kelly when she sent me all that wonderful blue goodness and happy mail. Look, this is like New Year's Eve right here. Those are fun, just to have some more silver. And then how about some of these? Oh, these kind of have a pink hue. Let's try the other ones. Okay, I found them. Sometimes my friend Noni and I joke that we should store things. Even if I like them, we should always store them at her house because then we can find them. If I'm in charge, it gets kind of hazy. Ooh, there we go. Some white, some silver. Okay, and just like a true blue. All right, then we'll seal it down. And this one, I'm gonna go high across the top. And it rolled really nicely that time. Maybe, oh, I didn't go as high as I thought. Maybe sometimes that has to do with how the temperature is. If it's hot enough, then it melts really well because it went really nicely that time. Okay. Ooh, I like that one. That'll be fun. And then imagine it with lots of blue and white papers around it. Maybe some more foil looking paper like that. Will be super fun. I need a little help from you guys. I have a friend that's going to the Tucson area. Are there paper crafting stores that she should know about there? We can of course do our Google search and look. She doesn't do junk journals so much. She would be interested in cardstock and stamps and dies and card making supplies, Copics, art supplies, fun stuff like that. If you have any ideas or you know the Tucson area, be sure and comment down below and let me know. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.